you still have time. So a few years ago, like when I was in my teenage years, I was this person that I would look at, then I was on YouTube, I was watching and seeing other creators, young creators, and they'd be like, oh, I bought a car at 19, I bought my house at 19, at 17, I did this, I did that. And then I was still young and I really wanted to live the kind of life that they live. I really wanted to be able to do the things that they do. I really wanted to travel. I really wanted to live where I am and be able to travel someday. And yeah, what was the next thing? The next thing was to find a way to actually start making money, because yeah, you need money to be able to live this kind of life. But then I started searching for ways to make money, things I can do. Obviously I wanted to be able to make money online, like make money in dollars. That was something I wanted to do. But so I would go on to YouTube and I would search up on, oh, how to make money, like things you can start doing to make money. I would watch all those kind of videos, and sometimes they'll be like, oh, ways that you can start earning online even as a student. Then I was still in school. Even as a student, you can start earning from your home. So they started giving different tips, and I was very interested in starting a YouTube channel as at that time. But when I checked, I saw that to actually start earning on YouTube, you have to start making videos. You have to get 1,000 subscribers, and then you have to get 4,000 watched hours before you start making money on YouTube. And I was like, uh, uh, when will this be possible for me? So because of that, I was like, starting a YouTube channel is not going to bring me quick money, and I wanted to make quick money because as at that time I was like 17. Yeah, and I was seeing these people buying cars at 18, buying cars at 19, and I was like, so if it takes me like, because I started searching for other creators, some people were like they were able to monetize their YouTube in 2 years of working hard. Some were able to go like pretty fast, some 1 year. And I was like, oh, if I start now in 1 year, I'm already 17, 18 in 1 year to already be 19. And that's when I'll like start scraping. When will I actually be able to like afford this? And I was like, no, no, YouTube is not the way. I started searching for other things, other things, which finally led me into a stage where I was fully depressed because everything I tried to do to make money wasn't working for me. Even when I tried and I saw other people talking about their progress, it wasn't working for me. I'm in Nigeria, and I live in Nigeria. So as at that time it was so difficult. There are some sites that I want to go to, but I cannot access those sites because I am in Nigerian. And I felt so bad. Like I tried so many things, none of them worked, and I was depressed, and I decided to give up on the idea of making money for some time to regain myself. Even though starting a YouTube channel would have helped me, even though actually starting up a small business in my school, just selling something would have helped me, I never really did that because I felt it was going to take too long to actually start making money of doing that. So I wanted things that if I start in like 3 months, I would be making good money. And why I wanted those type of things wasn't even because I was just looking for fast money. It was because I was feeling that if I start a YouTube channel now at 18. In 2 years, I'll be 20, and now I'll no longer be able to be like those girls buying cars at 18, at 19, because I'm already past that age. And so the reason why I never started all the things that I was supposed to start wasn't even because I was looking for fast money. No, that wasn't the reason. The reason was because I was centering my age. For every single goal and for every single thing that I'm thinking about the age I will be at by the time I'm achieving that goal. And when I look at it and I compare myself with these people. I'm like, no, like I'm going to be quite older by that time. It wasn't feeling good to me. I don't know why, but it wasn't just feeling good. I was like, oh, then I'm not going to like live my life as a rich 19-year-old, a rich 21-year-old. And it wasn't making sense because I kept on doing this for years, forgetting that regardless of if I start or not, the time will still pass. By the time it gets to 2 years, I will still be 21. But the only thing that will be changing is that if I had really like start up and push through as at that time, I will be 21 with a successful business. But as at that time, it didn't feel enough for me. I felt like being getting to that goal at 21. I felt it was like me feeling. So I never tried. I did this for years until I finally decided to start up my YouTube channel. And even at that time, I was always comparing myself. I compared myself to the extent I was so depressed and I stopped YouTube because I was always comparing myself. And now all those times passed and I'm still here. I'm much older with nothing. Not really like nothing, nothing. But yeah, with nothing because like the dreams that I really have, the things that I really want to pursue, I've not gotten much success with any of those ventures right now. So literally I'm here right now with nothing, much older. And something I started learning recently is to decenter age. If you know that you want to be successful, if you know that you want to go forward in life, you need to decenter age. If you are always thinking about your age, if you are always putting your age in mind, you will not be able to take up the opportunities that you should be taking up. You would not do the things that you should be doing because, like me, I felt like I was too old to be trying. So this is something that I don't know if maybe there are still young people like out here doing this. But right now I've like tried my best to decenter this age factor. So one thing I'm doing now is that I'm going online, I'm searching up women in their 30s, successful women in their 30s. I'm searching up for people like that were able to build their life in their 30s, and I'm following their journey and I'm following their story. The reason why I'm doing this is that it helps me see that you can build even in your 30s. It's helping me see that you can build even in old age. Like I'm searching up um people that were able to build up their life again, like in, in the later age of their life, like in their 40s, in their 50s. And I'm looking at all these people and watching their story. I'm following their story. And that is one thing that has been helping me. And what I have always been telling myself right now is that you have time. You still have time. You still have enough time. So calm down, settle down, sit down and build. It doesn't matter if it takes 5 years, it doesn't matter if it takes 10 years. Only thing is that instead of you being 10 years older with nothing, still biting your fingers for the age that has gone past, and this time around looking at yourself with resentment, knowing that now you are much older and you cannot even do anything because even when you were young you felt you were old. You get. So instead of doing that, I'm deciding to intentionally build with the mindset that I want to sit through this and I want to build this. It doesn't matter how long it takes. So this is why I'm putting up this video. It wasn't planned, but I just had to do this to push myself forward. So I told myself this year that I am going to be turning my life around in 2026. I don't know how that will happen, but I know it's something that will happen. Yeah, I made a lot of plans for the year. Even like when we just got into the year, I was moving with so much speed and purpose until I kind of hit a break. I got depressed, things got really bad, but I'm deciding to come back to it, and I'm going to be posting my journey here. I'm going to be documenting it here. I really want to see, I'm really trusting myself to really see through this. If you are watching this video, thanks for staying, and I hope you like sit through and enjoy this journey. Bye.